Can I first just have both of your names and where you're from?
Evans Cochran, my wife Karen, from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Okay, great. And I guess first off, can you just give a little bit about how you met the riders for Fiji's Across America?
Well, we're in Tuba City, Arizona, in a place far away from we thought we'd ever see too many people. And the young men were riding around and our dog busted in front, and so eventually we were walking down and came in contact with them, asking what was going on.
Okay, great. And both of you said you had an experience with Alzheimer's, one of your family members. Can you just tell me a little bit about that?
I have an uncle that has it now, and I had an aunt that's died from it in years past.
Okay.
Your uncle?
Uncle Bill Martin, yeah, I'm sorry. He's in a happy place, but he's not the same man that I've known and loved. I still love him, but he's just not the same guy now. Yeah.
My aunt, Ruth Ballinger, she had Alzheimer's and died of it eventually. My sister and I were her caretakers. And she was a school teacher and loved people, very social, but she became, well, as he said, not the person we all knew. She was a little more hostile at times, and then she was just gone. But she never was terribly sad, so we were the ones that were the saddest. But it was hard to watch her go downhill and become as sad looking as she was when she had been such a proud person to begin with, and just loved to dress and be in, tip-top shape, but that's not how she went.
Yeah.
But she was still loving to the end.
You said you play music in nursing homes for Alzheimer's patients, maybe?
Yeah,
Can you tell
we
a little
have
bit?
done that. We've played in nursing homes that involve the Alzheimer's patients, and we play bluegrass music for them on a lot of
Gospel
old
music,
hymns
a lot of
and
gospel music and the hymns that everybody
like.
they can usually remember the hymns when they may not be able to remember other things. It's amazing how they can maybe sing a song, or it comes back. You don't think there's anybody there, and when you start doing the song, they'll start even singing the words to the song that they've only, they probably hadn't heard in a lot of years. So it's amazing.
And then he'll even ask you to sing something that it brings back to memory. So I guess it's a good ministry.
I guess, there's 6 of us cycling across country to raise awareness for Alzheimer's. How do you see that affecting people or yourselves, or raising awareness for the cause, and what do you think about the ride in general?
Well, I think the ride in general is great, but do you know that when we saw you all and you were telling us what you did, it's a memory I had put in the background, and it brought back the thoughts about my aunt and, how we felt about her and the sadness of that situation, but at the same time, remembering her as she once was. So I think it's a great thing you're doing. And the other thing, you're going to Virginia, where we're from.
We're really happy that y'all are doing something like this, because it's a sacrifice for y'all. I know it's an adventure, but still to give up part of your summer and all the things. And it's a hard, it sounds like really adventurous, and we've talked about that on our trip. You have all these ideas in your mind of what it's going to be like, but when you're doing something and you're on your 6th hour going on this hill and you can never get to the top of it, you wonder, why am I doing this? And just wish the guy in front would hurry up so you could get behind him and draft a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad y'all are doing it, because it should make people really aware if they just kind of listen to what you're talking about, what your whole story is. Maybe they can follow you on your blog or something along the way.
And it gives you the idea that maybe there's hope in the future, that something can be done to help those folk. And who knows, sorry to say, we could be one of those folk.
Thanks for taking your summer to do this for these people that you know and love, and also so you can let people like us be aware of what's going on, and maybe some of the research will really pay off after a while with any luck.
Great.